Now when I see this car, it instantly screams out to me, I want to be everything. 7-seater, diesel, but no ordinary diesel engine. This is the BMW X7 M50D, which has got 400 brake horsepower, so it goes pretty well. But then, being the M50D means that from the factory, the standard spec on it is fantastic. But then over and above that, it's got all the extras that really do mean something on a car like this. Comfort Plus package, the technology package, visibility package, Sky Lounge roof. It's got literally everything when you're looking at a BMW spec that you really want. Not just for everyday use, but for the day that you come to sell it, it will bring some value to the car. The colour is absolutely amazing, metallic paint, but then you can see it's got a lovely Bespoke high gloss black extended body styling kit, which is the front splitter, corner blades, side skirts, wing mirror covers, rear spoiler and the rear diffuser. Obviously this is a fantastic big SUV, 7-seater with this huge front end, massive gloss black kidney grills, but 2020 registration, full service history and only 32,000 miles. So once again, 7-seater, all the styling, massive specification, beautiful colour and a great styling to it. But then to make that slightly better, it's got that super rich ivory Napa leather interior, which I'm going to show you in a few seconds. But going around the front, you've got the visibility package, which I mentioned. That's the BMW laser headlights, and you can see that straight away with the blue accents on the midsection there. And then you've got the half-day DRLs, what we call daytime running lights. Front rear parking sensors, 360 camera system, so there's a camera right at the front, in the wing mirrors, and then one at the back. It is quite a big car with a big front long end. So when you're driving, you want to be able to see what's in front of you, certainly in car parks and shopping centres, etc. The M50D has something called a cerium grey finish. So if you look at this here, that's got a different tone to it, with a matte finish to it. That colour normally continues on the grille and the wing mirror covers, but this one's been enhanced, as you can see. Round the side, you've got the 22-inch M50D wheels, finished in gloss black, and just behind you can see the blue M Sport braking calipers. You've then got the air breathers finished in that same cerium grey, and the same continues with the M badging. There's a side skirt with a bit of flair to it to give it a better, more aggressive stance. The high shadow window surrounds, sun protection glass, comfort access, and most importantly for me, I love this feature because I use it every day on my car, soft closed doors. So when it clicks, it'll shut itself. So you know, again, if your kids get out and they've sort of slammed it or hit it or whatever it is, it'll click, but it'll go by itself. But then look at that interior. How nice is that? Please draw your attention to this. No, I'm not saying for a second this is everyone's taste. I don't expect it to be, but it's got a very nice light wood interior trim, which then works really well with this ivory leather. You've got this BMW exclusive individual leather interior, Napa leather with the black beading, perforated seats, but then you've got things like heated seats, massaging seats, ventilated seats, electric memory seats. It's got everything. Harman Kardon sound system, the ambient lighting package, the extended leather continues on the door card in 2 colours, as you can see quite clearly. The leather on the dashboard, the knee pad area, and you have got fully fitted mats. And because this is the M50D, the illuminated end-to kick plates tell you straight away as you open the car door that it's something a little bit special. But remember, it's a 7-seater. Before you get to the third row seats, in the middle row seats, which is in a beautiful condition, they also get their own climate area here. Rear heated seats, there's lighting behind the seats, pocket holes, the speaker system, and as I mentioned, you have got the Sky Lounge roof here, so not only is it tilt and sliding panoramic roof, but that also illuminates the same colour as the ambient lighting that you've picked for interior cabin. Isofix attachments, centre armrest comes down, but look at the condition, 32,000 miles. This is important because that is what we scream about every single day. When you're buying a used car, it wants to be looked after, it hasn't been smoked in. Just a nice, good, clean example. So I'll press this button even. The third row seats, there's loads of space there, but you'll see that what happens, you press that button, that'll go down. And the third row seat in the X7 is not just an emergency seat. They're full-size seats and the Isofix attachments as well, so you can put baby seats in the back if you wish to do so. The lighting continues, they've got, third row seats have their own cup holders as well. And just behind here, you've also got the third row climate as well, so everyone gets the full treatment. Now as you go to the back of the car, there's the rear spoiler. This is not factory, it's part of the body styling kit and it looks absolutely amazing. That's the rear diffuser. You've then got the LED rear lighting system, automatic tailgate. That button that I pressed was to show you that the seats do go down pretty flat, and you've got yourself An everyday 5-seater with a massive boot. I'm talking humongous. So if there's 5 in the car, you can pack it right up for the weekend. If you're going away, suitcases, whatever it might be. If the seats do go up again, no problem. All that can be done from the switches just here. So again, you don't need to stretch over and really have to sort of work at it. Just press a few buttons and you can configure it as you please. But once the seats are up, and this is what makes the X7 a little bit special, because most 7 seats, when all 7 seats are up, there's hardly any boot space at all. With this one, once the 7 seats are up, you can see exactly what you're left with. Still enough space for a couple of suitcases, certainly a pushchair, maybe a little bit of shopping. It's as easy as that. You press that button, this lifts up, that closes up. The M50D also gives you the slightly bigger exhaust fascias there, again finished in Syrian grey, and also the corner blades. As you get to the side of the car, you'll see that it's a very, very well looked after, good conditioned vehicle. Don't get me wrong, it has done 32,000 miles. It would be absolutely unrealistic not to expect a stone chip or two, but we are very particular. We only want to sell the best cars at the best value. And like I said, this car has got full service history, so it has been very, very well looked after mechanically as well. As we get into the cabin, push button start, and I'm about to show you something here, because this car has got the crystal clarity pack on. So if you come all the way in, more, you can see the illuminated X in the crystal clear gear shifter, that crystal stop start button, also the iDrive button, and this car has the air suspension. Push button start, and the first thing you'll realise is the sound. This is not your ordinary 3-litre diesel engine that's just ticking away. It's got a great grunt to it, and when you're driving it, it's vroom vroom. We've also got heads-up display, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, paddle shift, heated steering wheel, full digital professional driver zone down below, touchscreen media system, your 360 camera system is just there as well with all the guidelines which can be removed if needed, reversing assistant button here, the heated ventilated seat button, climate control, wireless charging pad down below. The car does come with 2 keys. One is a normal key. The second one is the full display key, which is pretty expensive. That's why it's covered this plastic case. If you drop it, you're not going to smash it. They're about £1,000. Come all the way in here. This car really has everything. Can cooler, coffee warmer. You put your coffee in there in the morning, it keeps it nice and warm. You put your can in there on a nice sunny hot day, it keeps the can nice and cool. When I look at BMWs, not just the X7, X5s, X6s, even the M cars, you want the car to have as much spec as possible, not because you're going to use it every single day, like I said, but just nice to have. The heads-up display for me is a given, because when you're driving, you're focused on the windscreen, it shows you how fast you're going, the Bluetooth details, radio details, navigation details. Literally, your eye is glued to the windscreen. That, for me, I've said this a million times, should be a standard feature on every car. The fact that this has got nice, soft, comfortable, big, sporty seats does 2 things. You feel nice in it, but with it being an M Sport, you've got this bucket-style seating, so it cups you right in and you enjoy the drive. Nobody buys a BMW X7 M50D just because they want 7 seats. They buy it because they have a passion for cars. They enjoy their cars, and this car ticks every single box. Amazing exterior colour, fantastic interior colour, off the scale specification, but best of all, with 32,000 miles on, do your research. This is going price, with a live pricing in mind, it'll be the best in the country. And this is why the cars are literally in and out. Then the car comes fully prepared. 12 months MOT, from us fresh with no advisories. If the car is due a service within the next 3,000 miles in 3 months, we'll service it before you get the car as well. It doesn't get much better. If you miss out on this one because you're too busy and you just couldn't get in touch with us, yes, we might get something else, but will I get one with that body kit, with all that specification? I very much doubt it. My name's Joe, my name and number's on the screen. If you want to know anything more, if you've got a part exchange, you want to know what the finance package is, give me a call, I'll be more than happy to help you, and let's get a deal done. Thanks for watching, bye bye now.